Welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video I shall be showing you how I transformed my sister's skin from this to this. Look how flawless, look how glowy, look how beautiful her skin looks. Starting off with the Mismetics moisturizer, their Mismetics Aqua Grip primer and Beauty by AD foundation in shade Bad 11. I'll be applying it on her skin from moisturizer first to primer and then the foundation, and I applied a thin layer and I'll be blending it in using the wedge sponge. It's already damp and squeezed dry so that it will help give the most flawless application. And after I am done applying it, as you can see, I'm avoiding the under eye area because I'm going to go in there with concealer. So I'm going to be using this acid rain paint from P. Louise and Mitchell, and I'm going to apply it onto her cheekbones and then blend it in as my cream blush. I like this because it dries down on its own and it doesn't give that oily look, and I wanted that subtle pink shade on the cheeks. So afterwards, I'm going to go in and apply concealer from LA Girl Cosmetics, and I'm going to put the lighter shade, which is Cool Tan, in the inner eye corner, and then on the cupid's bow, the chin, the forehead and the nose bridge. Then I'm going to apply the darker shade, which is Beautiful Bronze, on the outer perimeters of the under eye, just to help it blend perfectly with the blush and the foundation and other products. So I'll start blending from the chin, then I'll go on to the mustache area, then I blend out every other area before I come to the under eye, because I like to give it time to be tacky. I like to give it time to give us fuller coverage so that we can hide the under eye bags, we can hide any imperfections perfectly. So you don't want to press too much, you just go in and blend carefully so that you don't disturb your eyeshadow. As you can see, I've already done the lower lash line. So afterwards, I'm just going to turn the part where I used to blend out the foundation and make it a seamless blend. Next, I'm using this brown shade from the Beauty by AD blush palette, and I'm going to use it to contour the nose. You can also use it to contour the hollows of the cheeks, and I'm using the foundation part of the sponge to blend out the nose, sides of the nose, so that there are no harsh lines and everything is perfectly blended. So after blending that out, I'm going to be using the setting powder from Beauty by AD in the shade Lucent. This is the translucent setting powder, and I've really been loving how this translucent powder looks. A translucent powder doesn't really give any color, so it just sets whatever you've already put there and leaves it in the same exact color. It just gives it that subtle brightness, and it also helps to soak up all the oil, and there is no imperfections. It just looks smooth and matte. So after setting all the areas I'm supposed to set, do not forget the smile lines, do not forget the top of the mustache area, do not forget the nose bridge, the forehead, and all the places that you applied concealer. Make sure to go back in and set so that it doesn't move. I also like to go back in with a compact powder, and this is the Ezekiel powder. A brighter shade will work. Just use it to set if you want that extra brightness under the eyes. It also helps to make it extra flawless and extra long lasting. Next, I am using the shade Cafe in the Ezekiel palette again. This is her actual powder shade, and I'm going to blend it on the outer perimeters of her face where I did not apply setting powder, and I always use the person's real powder shade to contour their nose. Next, I'm applying powder blush, and then I'm going to go in with setting spray from Zaron Cosmetics to set her face. Afterwards, my newest thing is to press the setting powder with the sponge I applied foundation with, and it just helps everything to sit together, and it helps the setting spray to enter the skin well. So now I'm using this highlighter, and I'm going to apply it to her forehead, her chin, her cupid's bow, a little on her nose bridge, and then some on her cheekbones. The highest point, I mean to say. But you know me now, we must make the highlighter blinding, and this is not enough for me. So I'm using this loose highlighter from Colorbox Cosmetics, and it looks pinkish, but it has a really blinding golden glow, and I'm just using a tiny brush to apply it to the highest points of her cheeks. Next, I'm applying lipstick, and I wanted like a pinky nude, and this is the final look. I recorded the lipstick tutorial differently because I really wanted to explain it, but I hope you guys like how the skin work turned out. Please comment in the comment section what you liked about our look. Is it the eyes, the lips, the brows? And make sure to comment and subscribe and like this video before you leave, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.